The area around Sebago Lake was long inhabited by the Abenaki, specifically the Pequawket band, who called the lake Sebago, meaning large expanse of water. They used the lake and surrounding forests for fishing, hunting, and seasonal travel routes. European encroachment began in the early 18th century, and most native inhabitants were displaced or killed during conflicts like Dummer's War, 1722 to 1725, Settlement and Town Incorporation, 1774 to 1830. The first European settlers arrived in the 1770s, with permanent settlement beginning after the American Revolution. Originally part of Baldwin and called No. 2 Plantation, the town was officially incorporated as Sebago on February 10, 1826, named after the lake. Early settlers were primarily farmers clearing dense pine forests. The town's remote location kept population growth slow, ice industry boom, mid-1800s early 1900s. Sebago Lake became a major source of ice harvested for the growing cities of the East Coast and even the Caribbean. From the 1860s to the early 20th century, huge icehouses lined the northwest shore, especially around Jordan Bay and at Sebago Lake Station. At its peak in the 1890s, the industry employed hundreds and shipped millions of tons of ice annually via the Portland and Ogdensburg Railroad, built 1870. Refrigeration ended the ice trade by the 1920s. Summer tourism and camps, late 1800s, present. As the ice industry declined, Sebago transformed into a summer resort destination. Steamboats, railroads, and later automobiles brought city dwellers from Portland and beyond. Large hotels, youth camps, e.g., Camp Oatka, Camp Wohelo, and Camp Neshoba, and cottage colonies sprang up around the lake starting in the 1890s, 1910s. Tourism and seasonal homes remain the economic backbone today, modern era and water resource protection, 20th to 21st century. Since 1925, Sebago Lake has been the primary drinking water source for Greater Portland via the Portland Water District, leading to some of the strictest watershed protection rules in the U.S., e.g., limited public boat launches, horsepower restrictions until 2005. The town remains rural with a year-round population hovering around 1,800, balancing preservation of its pristine lake and forests with modest residential growth and tourism.